coming off an utterly depressing defeat, I'm putting Kevin through the works in today's Brain Tank. What's up, Addis Spacetronauts? You like that? I just made that up. I mean, I've used it a couple of times, but it doesn't really mean anything. So, today's Brain Tank is going to be a little weird, and I honestly have no idea how it's going to go. It's very experimental, and I'm honestly concerned.
Did the format change at all?
The format, so there's still going to be, I guess there's kind of 10 questions now, but it's still going to be 5 points in total. So there's going to be like half-point questions. It'll be more clear, I guess, when I start showing you things. I honestly, like I said...
Well, I need to see the screen.
You will need to see the screen. Okay. I have no idea how this is going to go. It'll be very interesting, but at least I will let you know that the topic is classic movies of 1985. So
just that year?
Very specific year.
See, if it was 1982, I could do that.
Oh, well, thank God I didn't pick 1982. Would have been too easy. All right, so here's how it's going to go. I'm going to show you a picture of a scene from a movie. You have to tell me the name of that movie. That's half a point. And then I'm going to give you 2 options about 2 facts about that movie, and you have to tell me which one is the real fact and which one's the fake fact. Okay?
All right, certainly interesting, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to see. I don't know. Let us know if this works or not in the comments below. But here we go. Here's number 1. Can you name that movie?
Back to the Future.
Good job, Kevin. Yes. You got half a point. I was really scared that if you didn't get this, we wouldn't be friends anymore. Okay, so here are your 2 options. Now, was Back to the Future, did the script get rejected 40 times? Or was the script written by one of the cast members?
I think I remember there being some story about it being rejected from just like everyone. So I'm choosing the rejected 40 times choice.
You are correct, Kevin. It was rejected 40 times. The other fact is actually pretty much every Sylvester Stallone movie. So, where Sylvester Stallone writes the movie. Specifically all the Rocky films. So that's why I pulled that fact from. Usually the other fact is a real fact, just not about this movie.
Okay, so it's from a different movie.
Yeah. All right, good. You got one whole point.
One whole point.
Here you go. Next one. Can you name this movie? Can you even name...
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, okay.
Wait. That's Corey Feldman, right?
Yes.
Yes, second from the right. It's not The Sandlot, is it?
No, it's not The Sandlot.
Okay. No, I'm not
This is The Goonies.
Okay.
The Goonies. That is Sean Astin. He plays Samwise Gamgee in all the... I was going to say Harry Potter. That's not right. Lord of the Rings.
I haven't seen either of those.
We've seen Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom.
Oh, that's him?
And that's Short Round.
Huh.
There you go. All right, so here are your 2 facts. Was it A, written by Steven Spielberg, or B, was it the top grossing film of 1985?
I think it was a Spielberg movie.
Yes, but was it written by Spielberg, or was it the top grossing film? This is your choices.
No, I'm going to say written by.
All right, your gut helped you on that one too.
Good.
It was written by him. He did not direct it. It was directed by Richard Donner. And it was not the top grossing film of all time of that year. It was like 8th maybe or something. Back to the Future was the top grossing film of 1985. All right, Kevin. You're doing good.
Okay.
There you go. It's not as bad as I thought. Can you name this movie?
Oh.
Though, I mean, you did miss the last movie. I'll give you that.
Okay. I know that this is not Rocky 1. I'm pretty sure that this is Rocky 2. Right? Because that Soviet guy critically injures Apollo Creed. So I think it's either 2 or 3. I have no basis for knowledge as to which one it is. I'm just going to go by 2.
You're going to say 2?
2.
You're totally wrong. There, on a lot of accounts, actually. You should probably go back and actually read the plot synopses.
I never saw them.
Or even see the movie. Spoiler alert. This is Apollo. This is Rocky 4.
Oh, wow.
And he doesn't critically injure him. He kills him.
Oh, okay.
He straight up murders Apollo Creed. So,
all right. So what's the fact?
The facts did this film debut Europe's The Final Countdown song, or did they use a real robot during filming? Now, because you haven't seen the movie, you're at an incredible disadvantage right now, and that's why I made these 2 facts, because I assumed
you know what? It's the 80s. They do montages in these. Europe's Final Countdown. Why not?
Well, that is actually incorrect. They actually use a real robot during filming. So
for what?
There is a robot. Rocky buys a robot for his child.
Oh, really?
And it's a real working one by a real company in, I think, New York City. And Sylvester Stallone picked it because he thought it was cool. But this movie is most commonly associated with The Final Countdown, even though the song came out a year later.
A year later?
Yeah, 1986.
So that would mean that it did debut the song Because
No,
it was the first.
It was
play,
never. It wasn't
play...
in the movie.
Oh, okay.
The song didn't come
All right,
out
I
until
thought I misinterpreted that. All right, what's the next?
this one. I know you've seen this movie.
Oh, Real Genius.
There you go. Well
Yeah,
done. Well
we saw
done.
this.
Yes, you did. Good job, Kevin. Good job, Kevin. All right, so here are the two facts. Did it take 3 months to pop all the popcorn? Spoilers at the end of that
There's
movie.
a lot of popcorn.
Or was it? Or did Val Kilmer only paid $20,000 to be in the film?
I'm gonna say the popcorn one.
You are correct, Kevin. It did take 3 months to pop all the popcorn, and it was inedible because they put a special coating on it to make it last that long, and
Right,
it
for
would
the
kill
filming.
birds.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
They had to make sure the birds did not eat it. All right, this is the last one.
Is that Road Warrior? One of the Mad Max ones, right?
You can't. I can't
I
split
know,
up half
and
a
you
point
can't.
even
I know.
further. Okay.
Yeah, sure, Road Warrior. Why not?
That is incorrect. This is
Am I even-
beyond Thunderdome.
I was in the right franchise.
You are the
though.
right franchise, so
Okay.
good for you. Good for you. All right, here are your two facts. Did James Cameron write the first draft of the script, or was Max's name only said once in the film?
Since I've never seen it,
Even if you've seen it, I can tell you right now, there'd be no way to tell whether or not he doesn't talk most
Right.
of the time.
that's.
But this is
I was gonna go with the Max one because I think that there's another movie that I can't remember that James Cameron was involved in at around this time. So I think it's the Max fact.
that is your final answer.
Yes.
Good job. You are correct. He. The trick here is nobody says his name. He only says his name once, and that's it. No one else says his name in the entire movie. They call him by a different name, and it's really weird. James Cameron wrote the first draft of the script for Predator, I believe. Was it Predator? No, it wasn't Predator. It was oh man, I think it was the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. No, Rambo. I don't know. It was some other movie in 1985 because I looked it up. It might have been Rambo.
Annotation can.
Rambo First Blood Part 2, which is the most ridiculous name title ever. But hey, Guardians or Avengers 3 Part 1, Part 2. We're gonna get there.
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
Well, congratulations, Kevin. You did marginally well. I mean, you got the movies wrong on a couple of them, on 3 of them, but you got the facts right on most. I think all of them actually, except
No.
for the Rocky one.
Except for the Rocky one.
But that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that wasn't that bad. I thought that it was going to be crazier than that. That's actually very interesting.
This is actually the much more controlled version of what I was going to do originally. So I'm glad you did not find it utterly painful, like pulling teeth out. Now your job is to tell us what you thought. Was this
Yes.
too easy? Was this too weird? Let us know in the comments below because hell, we might be just mixing it all up, changing everything around. I might just wear a funny hat, and Kevin is gonna be the only person who gets quizzed. I don't know. We're experimenting, everybody. But thank you for watching.
Thanks.
We'll see you out there.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment below so we know what kind of content you guys like and want more of. If you want to help support the show, follow the link in the descriptions to buy cool swag related to our show. Thanks.